All right. Marvel's X-Men 97 series has fired its creator a week before its premiere. A week before X-Men 97, right? Bo DeMeo was fired mysteriously by Marvel. Let's find out more here. So as the Marlin the Fish once put it in Finding Nemo, and confronted by an unexpected turn for the worse, good feelings gone. Yeah, kind of. So Marvel's upcoming animated show X-Men 97 has come with nothing but good vibes since its announcement, bringing a fresh dose of nostalgia to many a Marvel fan of my generation. I speak for most of us when I say we practically grew up on the original X-Men cartoon and developed a Pavlovian response to that absurdly catchy theme song. I mean, someone the other day, just as a quick aside, someone the other day I saw was going like, what, the theme songs weren't even in the movies. And I'm like, are you fucking stupid? The opening of the X-Men movies opening credits, you hear the theme song, right? Like you hear the theme song. It's been there. Like, oh my God, these people, I swear. Anyway, today, however, brings a sobering bit of news on the eve of the project's debut. According to The Hollywood Reporter, creator, producer, and writer Bo DeMeo has been abruptly fired and will no longer take part in promotion of the series or take a creative role in any future seasons. The report notes that he had already finished work on season 2, informally banded ideas for a potential third season, and was even scheduled to attend the Hollywood premiere of X-Men 97 taking place tomorrow. Additionally, DeMeo was a veteran of a number of other high-profile Marvel productions in recent years, including both Moon Knight and the planned Blade reboot starring Mahershala Ali. At this point, that movie is cursed. Blade is cursed. We know Blade is cursed. We're never going to get a Blade movie at this point. It's been 5 years since they announced it. 5 years since they announced it. That's crazy, right? Like my daughter, who is 4.5, was born like a week and some change after that announcement. Like that's how long ago it was. Okay, she starts kindergarten in a few months. That's how long ago it was. Anyway, neither Marvel nor DeMeo's camp offered any comment, and you can read more information below. So basically what we do know, okay, going through all this here, is that the THR reports that this parting of ways occurred sometime last week, leading to the deactivation of his company's email account, an announcement sent out to the cast and crew acknowledging his exit, and even the deletion of his Instagram account, which he had previously used to provide constant updates on the production. No official reason has been provided as to his firing, nor is there any word on creatives who may replace him moving forward. And I agree with this next line here. Frankly, there's not a full chance we may even get the full story. I'm sure people will talk about this. I'm sure people will speculate. Twitter is already abuzz. My question was, so are we going to find out that he was a racist, a sexist, or committed sexual assault? Because at this point, that kind of abrupt firing requires probably one of those things. Jonathan Majors was accused. It took a long time for him to be convicted before they fired him. They probably don't want to make that mistake twice. The show already got lambasted in regards to the chud media by crying over Rogue's ass or lack thereof. Like, what, they slaughtered my girl. What'd they do to that booty? All those things that they were crying about with this show being woke and everything else. And you know they're going to be out there today championing this, right? As, oh, they got rid of the woke creator. They got rid of the woke guy. Let me break down a little thing for some of you fucking plebeians in the back. Bo DeMeo was a writer on the first season of The Witcher. He came out and defended Henry Cavill when they were talking about, like Henry wanting more, adherence to the book. He wanted the adaptation to be more of a one-to-one, have more of Geralt's inner monologue, more of Geralt's expressions, things like that. And Bo DeMeo backed him up on that, said that they didn't have an interest in wanting to follow the books. So they were adapting the stories, but they were kind of do it in their own way. He talked about that before, I think it was after he got hired for this job, but it was after he left the show. So it's one of those things where I just can't help but wonder, what did he do? 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 And what are we going to find out? How bad is it going to be? I don't know. I just work here. I just talk about this kind of crap, but it is very odd when we start really thinking about everything else that's going on, right? It is. It's kind of crazy because you don't know what's going to happen. You have literally no idea if you're going to get something that you're looking forward to, if it's going to be good, it's going to be bad. I just want to share this quick piece of news real quick. Nicolas Cage has confirmed there is no National Treasure 3, just because when things couldn't get bad enough. All right, he confirms there's no National Treasure 3, saying if you want to find treasure, don't look at Disney. It's simply not there. I'm paraphrasing there. It's not there is what he says. That's part of the quote. At this point in time, we kind of know that, I think. We kind of understand that when it comes to Disney, they don't really have much of an interest in keeping the National Treasure brand alive with Nick Cage. They did the show. Did anyone watch the show? Was it any good? I didn't watch it. It didn't really strike my fancy. Not that it's bad. I do want to give it a watch, but it's no longer on the show. Is it on the franchise? Was that removed alongside Willow? I don't really remember. Do I have to go sailing the high seas of the internet in order to be able to find this shit? Because that's the way it's starting to look. It's starting to look like what you've got is this very interesting, thing going on at Disney where they don't know how to market the content that they make. They don't know how to do any of that.